Well, folks, looks like it's finally here. What is going on YouTube? It is your boy ThunderBuddy29 here, back today with another video. The moment that you all been waiting for. Fortnite Chapter 4 Season 2 had officially just came out today. So today in this video, I am going to give my official review and my full thoughts of this new season. Now, before I go deep into this video, I just want to say I hope you enjoy the content that you see here on the channel. And if you do enjoy this video, please smash the like button down below, hit that subscribe button, share this with your friends, and hit that little bell so you'll never miss another video. And you can also join the channel today for as low as $2 a month. It really helps out the channel and helps keep the amazing content going. Join today, link in the description below. But anyways, back to the video. So if you've been subscribed to my channel, you pretty much know the drill. But to anyone who hasn't, first things first, we're going to react to the trailer and then talk about the Battle Pass and the gameplay itself. So anyways, sit back, relax, and enjoy the video. One thing I just want to say is I actually like the theme that they chose for this season. So far it looks so good. But the one thing that confuses me is how do we go from a medieval style season to this? Oh no, hell no. Don't tell me there's gonna be aimbot augments now. So we went from riding dirt bikes last season to actually riding motorcycles this season. How did we come so far? Oh no, hell no. Hell no. Hell no. Don't tell me we're gonna have another overpowered mythic. Wow, another crossover. I definitely did not see this one coming. Just kidding, I saw this one coming from 10 miles away. What in the fuck? I am definitely impressed with a lot of these map changes, but before I talk about that, let's first talk about the Battle Pass. Now honestly, as I had originally predicted before, this Battle Pass is completely dog shit. And no, I'm not saying this just for comedy purposes. I actually think this Battle Pass is shit. I mean, these skins are literally trash. And of course, once again, the best skin in the entire Battle Pass is once again the crossover skin. But out of all these other skins, I think the one that's about averagely decent, but not the best, it's that character in the middle. But there is one item in the Battle Pass, which was not shown in the trailer, by the way, because of course they don't really feature the items anymore. This emote that I really liked, and I thought was pretty clever, was the mugshot guilty of sweating emote. Like, I thought it was funny because it was another one of those moments where Epic Games is like, time to do some trolling. Like, I thought that was pretty funny. But other than those, I think most of this Battle Pass is completely dog shit. Most of these skins are so NPC, they're just about as NPC as the entire Kid Laroi concert. But anyways, time to get out of here, bro. It's over. Alright, now let's talk about the gameplay, starting off with number 1, the map. Now honestly, a lot of these map changes were actually really good. It's not like they just added in a few random locations all across the map, or they added in a freaking tree somewhere. No. They changed an entire big chunk of the map and replaced it with a whole bunch of new locations. Like, yeah, Mega City and a whole bunch more. And let me tell you, I actually like these locations. They're actually pretty decent. But the one thing that would be really nice is if I could just breathe for 1 second. Because every time I try to land at most of these new locations. It's just a giant fucking sweat show. And the one that's the worst about that is Mega City. Now, don't get me wrong, Mega City is a really good location. That's probably one of the best change-ups of the entire map. But it is such a freaking sweat show there. It's like Tilted Towers 2018 all over again. But it's understandable, because it's day one of a new season. Of course shit like this is going to happen regardless. I like these new locations, but I just wish I could enjoy them. But I guess it'll definitely be some time until I live stream this game again. And until I get used to these new changes. Which that's going to take me to this next thing we're going to talk about, and that is the items in the loot pool. Now honestly, this loot pool definitely turned out to be better than I had originally predicted. I was really worried that they were going to screw up this loot pool a lot. However, that was not the case. Even though they did pretty much vault nearly everything from last season, it still turned out to be better than I thought it would. Like, most of these new items that they put in were actually pretty good. And on top of that, you had some items return, like the Cobra DMR, the Heavy Sniper, the Slurp Juice. And the funny thing is, many of the weapons that returned this season were vaulted in the final week of the previous season. It was honestly pretty pointless for them to remove if they were just going to be in this season to begin with. But it looks like Epic just wanted to do some trolling again. And they succeeded once again in that. But there are a few things about this loot pool that I will criticize. And no, I do not hate these new weapons. I actually think they're decent for what they are. The new Mythic Assault Rifle, arguably, I kinda think it's underpowered. While the new Havoc Shotgun, I actually like the shotgun by the way. I actually kinda think it's overpowered. Especially the fact that it does 250 damage a headshot, which means if you're playing zero builds or not, it's one shot kill to the head. Which I kinda like that, but at the same time, you already have people complaining about this gun being overpowered. I think it's gonna get nerfed at some point during this season. And another overpowered weapon is the sword. The sword that you saw in the opening trailer. I did encounter it once, and I'll tell you, it's pretty fucking overpowered and annoying. But other than those three things I just mentioned, most of this loot pool is actually pretty decent. And also, another thing to talk about, they also vaulted most of the wildlife as well. Thank God. It's about time that they finally started getting rid of it. If there was anything I forgot to mention, I will probably mention it in a follow-up video or stream. But in conclusion, I think this season, I originally thought this was going to be a disaster. I thought this season was going to be really bad. However, that was not really the case. This is actually a pretty decent season so far. Well, I still think the Battle Pass is shit, but other than that, I really do love the new map changes. That's probably my favorite part about this new season so far. And the loot pool. This was the part of the season I thought they were going to be the worst on. However, that was not the case at all. Most of the items from last season got vaulted, but many of the new items that are either new or had returned, they're really not that bad and they did a pretty good job with the selection. But in general, I'm still pretty mixed about this loot pool. But there was one thing I was a little disappointed about, and that is they decided not to bring back the pump shotgun for the 6th season in a row now. You have people complaining about that, while at the same time you have people complaining about the new shotgun being overpowered. And as I had mentioned about the new AR being underpowered and a few of the new weapons being overpowered. Other than that, I still think this is a pretty decent loot pool and it's actually not as bad as I thought it would be. And my rating for this season, I would at least give it a 6 or 6.5 out of 10 as of right now. As time goes on, I could definitely see this season getting a lot better. I just hope Epic does not screw this up or go the same way as they did in Chapter 3 Season 3. But what do you guys think of this new season so far? Are you having fun or not? Let me know in the comments. I'd love to hear your thoughts. And if you enjoyed or agree with this video, please smash the like button down below, hit that subscribe button, share this with your friends, and click that bell for notifications so you'll never miss another video. Follow me on social media. I love you guys and I appreciate all the support you've been giving me, as we are now closing in on 5,690 subscribers. I love you all to death. Thank you all so much for watching, and please don't forget to like and subscribe for more. And until next time, I will see you all in the next video. And this is ThunderBuddy29. Sign off.